This is the Highly Evolved Podcast. We're about to start for this week. I missed a couple of days. I'm picking up the slacks. Thanks for joining me, guys. Transmission will start momentarily. 1 second. Hello, guys. Thanks for joining me once again. Let's start the show. Okay, big news that came out today is college admission scandals, and two known people, two actors got indicted. I think it's Felicity Huffman or something like that, and Lori Loughlin. She if you don't know her, she was Rebecca that plays on Full House, right? Apparently, these people got caught trying to buy their children ways into college, which mean that they it was orchestrated by this guy named Rick Singer or something like that. Orchestrated this thing that tried to it basically about the way into college, right? The kids that are not smart enough, right? Our kids are incapable of scoring a high SAT score. So what they did was they manipulated and tried to say that kids have prerequisite that they don't really have, like they're in sports, which they never really enlisted in sports. Or you know how some colleges you need some kind of recreation activity on the side, right? These kids they just fabricate. Their record was fabrication. They were involved in sports which they were never involved with. All right, they paid. They paid some of these people. They paid. They paid other people to take their SAT score for them, or they paid the people who scored the SAT to manipulate the score so these wealthy kids could get into a desired colleges. Some of these colleges are Yale, Ivy League, right? Stanford, UCLA, USC, all these liberal campus, right? And these rich people bought their kids into this admission and they just got indicted. Several people just got indicted, and it shows you how unfair this system is. See, it shows you how corrupt the educational system is. You have enough money, you buy your way into college, and it's unfair to people who bust their butt trying to take these tests, stressing over nothing, stressing just to get into these schools. See, college is a scam big time, right? No matter how much you say you work hard for it, there's still way money talks, right? These people could buy their way into colleges. These rich elitists that think they're above everything, and they got indicted, right? The DA just tell them, hey, no matter how much, it's not fair. Like no matter how much money you have, you just can't do this. It's fraud, basically fraud. That's what it is. And that two actresses, they see, it tells you how no matter what your gene is, no matter what background you are, your kid can still come up retarded. You could be doctors, lawyers, but you can still have dumb kids. All right? You could be this elitist, but you still have dumb kids because you can't control your gene pool. All right? The mixing of the gene is random, right? So you could be the smartest guy in the world, but you can still have dumb kids. So basically, their kids are so dumb they don't want to take any tests and all this stuff, right? So they bought their children's education in the means of bribery, racketeering, right? Changing scores, and it's completely unfair. See, it tells you how broken our educational system is, especially college campuses. College is a scam, big time. College is a scam. That's why there's studies showing that a record amount of millennials these days or Gen Z are opting out of college and prefer to go to trade school, because college, when you get a degree in college, it's not guaranteed you'll get a job at all, and you can still be poor. And then if you're not from a wealthy family, you have to take out this extraordinary amount of student loans just to get into college. And tuition is going up all the time. And you know where this tuition money is going? It's going to the pockets of the chairman of the college board, people in the board of colleges. This money is not going to the colleges. They wanted to say so, but they're not. They're going to like the coaches. Not too many people don't know this, but the most administrator out of in the administration of all colleges, the people who get paid the most are coaches. All right, I think the Alabama coach, out of all the universities, he's getting paid the most. All right, the Crimson Tide. But anyway, yeah, but the right now is the scandals of college admission is including Hollywood, right? And is deserve it. These people got busted, and they need to get exposed for what they are. And I bet you most of these people are liberals, right? Most of these people are liberals that think they're untouchables, think that nobody can get them, right? Think everything's on the low key, right? Try and make it seem like they're moral people. They see these people think they try to make it seem that they're moral people, but in actuality they got skeleton in the closet too, and they try to buy their way into colleges, and that's not fair to people who bust their butt trying to get into these colleges, which is I don't see why you want to encourage kids these days to go to college. College is a toxic environment. It's no place for people. You don't learn anything in colleges, right? All you know how to do in colleges is to be indoctrinated, to be brainwashed into this socialistic ideology, this Marxist. They're teaching all these Marxist ideology in colleges these days. I think it's very detrimental and poisonous to people. It depends. If you're gonna go to colleges, make sure it's for a field that you want to go to, not for some liberal arts degree or anything like that. Make sure it's a like doctor or engineering. That's the only reason to go to colleges, to advance in your learning. But these days, people just go to college just for the heck of it. It's like a life cycle, right? High school, no, elementary school, middle school, high school, colleges. They're indoctrinated. They think they had to go to college because they think it's required to go to colleges, where in actuality it's not required at all. But these people want to believe that, right? And these people who think that college, see they these people are rich, all right? I don't understand why they have to encourage their kid to go to college for. Just don't do that. So they hired people to take their SAT score for them, pay an extraordinary amount of money to do that, bribe people to change the score for them. All right, and you know what? Just because you have a score in the SAT, that doesn't mean you're any smarter than anybody out there. Just because you could score high on your SAT, that doesn't mean you're still smart. That means you just know more stuff. It might it might it might grade you on your logic ability to think, but that can only go so much. It doesn't put you to a test of a survival tactics. You know, it doesn't mean nothing. These scores is just to control people. These SAT scores is a way to control people. This IQ score is a way to control people. That's what it is. This scores, all these scores. All right. When you get an A on your exam, it means that you could listen better. That's what it is. That's what it means. It doesn't mean you're any smarter. When you're a straight A person, it doesn't mean you're any smarter than anybody else. It means that you could listen better. You remember. Just because you could remember things, that doesn't mean you're any smarter than anybody else. Doesn't mean you could survive in a life-threatening situation, in a apocalypse situation. That doesn't mean anything. All right. Put you to a strenuous situation and see how you survive that. But yeah, I just want to bring up that news that these people just got indicted. These college scammers. 2 Hollywood actresses got caught up doing this. Their leaders' point of view about their kids' education. But yeah, these people, when you do something like this, you'll get caught up. They just got indicted today, and I guess it's well deserved. Now you gotta see who else gonna come out. See this indictment is starting to unravel moment to moment. Soon there'll be other indictments and more indictments. There'll be more to come. I promise you that there'll be more indictments to come. This is just the snowballs is just beginning to roll. That's what it is. And on that note, I'll see you guys later, and you guys have a good day. Thanks for listening to me. If you want to help support me, just subscribe, and we'll figure everything out the rest. And you guys have a good day. Thank you for your time. I know your time is precious, and I wish you well.